Ba 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 ba. Take two.
Yeah.
Have I mentioned the Elgato software and how I don't like the new update because it keeps crashing?
No, I haven't heard you talk about that. That's weird.
Monster Hunter Episode 19, JRPG Historia FP. I'm your TC, Evan, joined by my SQ, Ryan.
Hi.
We have to go get some herbs and things to fight the Gypsaros.
Yes.
That's what we have to do. Believe me when I say. Yep. Okay.
We can buy herbs,
How
so
many?
we don't have to worry. I wouldn't even worry about it right now.
How many herbs? 10?
Okay, just get 10, I guess, then. Because we're mostly going to be needing blue mushrooms and honey.
Okay, well, let me store this. Oh, God. So every time I fight a boss, I have to go back to the fucking pig level and get blue mushrooms?
No, we can find blue mushrooms and honey in other levels. Like, so we can do, like, the Gendrome and stuff like that. And
Is there some place that will give them to me, like, faster?
How do you mean?
I mean what I said. Is there a place where it will take less time than if I went back to the pigs? Because if not, then I'll just go to the pigs because it's easier.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is go do, like, if we do the Gendrome quest, we can, in that Gendrome
Oh, that's one we
quest.
haven't done already.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, then. Let's Gendrome it.
Or the Eye of Prey, whichever you want to do. They should be simple enough.
Well, we did the Eye of Prey, right? Oh, no.
We did Gen Prey.
Right. Sorry. Very different sounding names, you know. Pray this, pray that. Let's go. Velociprey. That's a big problem. They shouldn't call themselves that. Like, if they want to avoid getting hunted, it's probably bad to have prey, like, in the name of your thing. That's just my 2 cents, though. Okay. These... sell these goddamned husk berries. It's 10 gold every time, buddy.
Okay, Zone 2.
Okay.
In the middle of Zone 2, there will be a honey spot you can go to.
So wait, that's Zone 2, okay. I gotta say, the new apartment is a lot better for recording these. I can really stretch out. I'm in a rolly chair, and I can roll around, and the mic cord is long enough for it. Like, it's pretty exciting.
So, like, in the, like, little point where it chokes in the middle, there should be a honey spot.
Honey. Oop, are those the things I need to kill?
Yes, those are Eye of Prey. They can poison you, so just be careful.
Well, I sure hope that doesn't happen. I think there's some automatic brightness stuff happening on my television, which I need to turn off. Because that has always been terrible.
Also, that thing you're standing next to that's hanging off the tree.
Is the honey.
Yes.
Okay. Am I gonna need to kill like fucking 30 of these things?
It might be 20.
20, God. What, they don't think I've proven myself after 2? Oh, well, you can do 2, but can you do 20? Yes, Monster Hunter is the answer to that. I can do 20. It's gonna be so fucking satisfying when we get this poison axe. I'm gonna feel so good about it. I'm gonna have those, like, 25 to 30 seconds where I'm like, yeah, Monster Hunter. And then it's just all...
It's all downhill from there.
Gonna go back. There's the honey. Ugh. God.
So just do that till there ain't no more.
Well, I have to be... One of the ways Monster Hunter asks you to be observant is, you know, like, there are 2 things it says. So one of the things means there ain't no more, and one of them means, like, I don't know, we're just being an asshole. There's totally more, but we decided to not give it to you because, you know.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes there's nothing found, even though there's stuff still there.
We're incorrigible. Every time I'm just moving forward a little bit to like swing at these enemies, and every time I do, it triggers another one of them to come running at me. Is infuriating. Okay, get up. Drink.
And be merry.
Yeah, something like that. It's sort of a foreign concept for right now, but like... Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. You don't know what's going on. You're just standing there, and I'm stabbing you in your big dumb head. I guess I'm slashing you in your big dumb head. Oh. Oh. There we go. Is that all of them? We good? We good here? Alright. How much can I... Ugh. Well, if I had carved something off of it, is that something I need for crafting, or like... Oh
no.
my god.
Well, there was nothing else there anyway.
So I got 1 honey.
Apparently.
This game's great. Is this game just popular because... Am I not getting this game because I'm not, like, on a high-speed train in Japan? Is that the issue? It's just like, this is the thing, and the precise 24 minutes between here and the office, businessmen just sit with their PSP Goes and...
Ugh, PSP Go, that's a weird callback.
Callback? The
Yeah.
PSP Go is as relevant now as it was ever. Which is honestly probably true.
Yeah. It's the saddest statement.
Yeah. Oh, come on. So many of these. I mean, I guess I'm glad, because it means I don't have to, like, go very far to do the thing I need to do, but...
There's something coming to kill you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a cuckoo.
How about everybody just lets me... There we go. Should I bolt?
Yeah, you can always just leave the zone. I'm sure there'll be more eye of prey around.
Okay. Were these things here, like, when I was fighting that cuckoo?
No, it was Velociprey were there.
Oh, okay. So this is, like, the level 4 Velociprey version?
Kind of, yeah. It's less that they're harder, and more that they just do status effects. Gen Prey can paralyze, and Eye Prey can poison.
Man,
And
I've
then-
got a lot of stuff I need to be doing.
Like
in
in
general.
life?
Like, I sort of, I feel like I've made a huge mistake in terms of scheduling. Because,
Okay.
like, I haven't started school yet. But
Oh, okay.
by the time I start school, like, I have school, I have this, I've got all of the podcasts. That's like 3 podcasts a week. I've got, oh god, I've got a thing that I can't talk about that I'm doing that's gonna take a lot of time.
Is it something I know about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got, like, scripts I'm writing, though I guess I could probably just segue the scripts I'm writing into the class.
Yeah. That would probably
The
kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Be pretty nice.
help. But, yeah. So I just have, you know, not a lot of free time for Evan to play the crew anymore.
Are you upset by this fact? Or are you kind of just done with the crew anyway?
You know, I don't know if I'm done with the crew. I haven't played it this week.
Yeah.
Which is concerning.
Mhm.
Because, you know, it's a big part of my identity is playing the crew.
Right.
But, like, I wanted to get the Platinum Trophy in the crew. And it just...
Do you have
I think
Do you have to get all the platinum parts for that?
No.
Okay.
No, nothing that crazy. You have to get 1 car, like, outfitted to the maximum with all level 50 platinum parts, which I have done.
Gotcha.
And you have to get, like, platinum medals on each skill, 1 of each skill in all 5 zones, which I've also done.
Mhm.
So, like, a lot of the stuff I need to do... Oh, boy. I have done already. There's just the I feel like I probably have 3 or 4 like big single player achievements left, and then there's a lot that's like do this thing in a crew, and it's like I've spent hilariously little time while playing over the 55 to 60 hours I've spent playing the crew like in a crew.
Right.
Like I've basically been playing that game like it's a single player experience.
Right.
So I'm sort of dreading that. Like there's one for spend 24 hours in a crew. And I'm like, well, do I have 24 hours left of things to do?
Probably not.
Probably not. But I could always just get in a crew with you, and then we could both leave our PS4s on for 24 hours.
That is very true. We could do that.
There was a period there where I want to like grind some crew bucks, and I noticed that like, oh, just coming in last online like gives you more money, like 5 times more money than coming in first in a single player race.
Really?
So I was like, well, what if I just like set up a thing where, you know, it didn't idle, I kept hitting a button, but I just, you know, put it in a lobby like with you or something, and then went to sleep. Would that work?
Where I just go and race a bunch.
Maybe neither of us would have to. Because, like, if the lobby just queues up automatically a new race every time.
I wonder if it would kick you.
That's the thing. I bet it would kick me if the controller was idling, but what if I, like, rubber banded the sticks together or something?
Yeah. Yeah. You should probably do that.
I went to a very dark place for that. When I thought about doing that, I was like, this is not... I feel like I'm making a huge mistake.
I mean, I feel like you've already made the mistake.
Yeah, I did get really into the crew, so the damage is probably done.
Yeah.
Crew's a good video game. I won't fucking hear otherwise. Internet.
Bloodborne's load times are down a lot now.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit close to being better than the crew, but not much.
They are now between 5 and 15 seconds.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot better.
Yeah, it makes me wonder how, like, what they messed up that bad that, like,
yeah.
It's a 30-second difference now.
Yeah, maybe I could have beaten that game in 12 hours.
Also, the language they came out with the press release sounded like everything they said made it sound like they shaved 5 to 15 seconds off, which is not true.
It just is 5 to 15 seconds?
Yes.
It seems like you'd really want to stress that that's what's happening.
I mean, hey, From Software isn't the most well-known for translating very well.
Yeah, but, like, that makes that game, like, infinitely more playable.
Yes.
Especially if you had if, like, a person would have a harder time with it than I did, than, like, dying as frequently as I would die in a Dark Souls game, but in that game and having to deal with those load times, good God. How many more of those things do I have to kill? Yeah, so I don't know if it's coming up on the audio or not, but one of the interesting features of my new apartment is that it's next to a fire department. So let's say if there's any fire in the downtown Vancouver area, I am alerted.
Or a car accident.
To that. Or really anything.
Yeah.
Or really anything.
This is like, I think every time since you've moved in and we've been on a Skype call together, I've heard some sort of ambulance or fire truck go out.
That's about right. Come on. Can't believe I got 1 fucking honey for my effort. You dead? No. Please die soon. Ugh. Okay, well I've only got like 3 left to kill, so...
Yeah.
I'll just tie that up. Then maybe we'll do 1 more quest.
Get Matthew up in here.
Yeah, he's gonna be excited.
Yeah.
Realistically, how much of this stuff do I need to get? Like blue mushrooms and honey? Like
I would say get like as long as we're getting honey, like uh, realistically, 10 potions, 10 mega potions is what you want.
So how much material is that?
So that's 20 blue mushrooms and 10 honey.
Do I have any blue mushrooms?
No. But if you want to stop, like, if you don't want to, or if you just want to pause on killing Eye Prey right now, there are plenty of mushroom spots here.
I think honestly there's enough of these things, and they are enough of a pain in the ass where I probably just want to do the mushrooms in the beginning quests.
Okay, and we can always get honey there too.
Yeah.
So.
That just does seem like the sensible way to do this. I jumped in here because I hadn't done the quest, so
yeah,
I figured I might as well just do it and
yeah.
get it done so that I can move on to bigger and better things right now. Yeah. Look at that. All requested monsters slain.
Nicely done.
1 minute. This is going to be another minute in my supercut of all of the single minutes of waiting that I had to do in Monster Hunter.
We should really try to be more entertaining during these minutes, that way. Like, during that supercut.
I mean, it's not something that people are going to watch. That's not why I'd make it.
I know. Or we should get, like, a running commentary where in every one of these minutes we tell, like, an ongoing story. That way, when it's all pieced together,
I mean, we could always, if I really went to that effort, we could do, like, a director's commentary.
Over top of it.
Over the top of it.
That would be funny.
Where we just kind of shoot the shit joke for like 100 minutes.
Yeah, we should do that. You don't sound pleased by that idea.
Yeah, just thinking about that is kind of making me, like, nauseous. Alright, supply items were returned. Man, this game would be so much easier if they just let me take all those first aid meds back with me. Just stock up on those. Okay, what'd I get? Small monster bone and some Eye of Prey stuff. Cool. Look at all that money. I do have enough money for the poison axe. At this point, I think it's like 12,000. So, like,
yeah, probably.
Once I get that shit, then I will be able to make it, and I will be very satisfied. Should I dump stuff off?
Dump the honey.
The one honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can sell all those gem prey fangs and eye prey fangs too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Keep the paintballs, by the way.
Are you sure it's not worth, like, making new armor? We checked that, right?
It's not. Yeah, it only gives you like +2 defense, and then it changes up your elemental resistance, and you kind of want the minus, or you want the fire resistance.
I want the fire resistance to stay at 0. Ryan? Okay, I'll just assume that you are busy with something. Okay. Instead, let's sell that stuff.
Sorry, yes. You want the fire resistance to stay at 0.
Okay.
Because minus means that you are worse at resisting it, and the last 2 bosses...
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that negative numbers are less than 0?
Yes. I am.
What the fuck?
Sorry to blow your mind like this, Evan.
Ugh. I am high out of my mind right
now. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if... I guess the cut kill would be the only thing right now that would really give you positive in that regard.
Do I want to sell these bones?
You can. I think medium monster bones are what we need now. We already stored the ones we had.
Okay. Well then, let's go do a new quest, or the old quest. Let me see what the new quests are. Gendrome, Gypsyros. Okay, well, let's...
We can do the Gendrome with Matthew. He can see,
Oh, that will...
Mushroom picking.
Oh, God. You can run as fast as you can, but you never truly can forget the past in Monster Hunter. It it always
Always
comes
catches back
back
up
to
to you.
bite you.
Ugh.
Thought I was out, but they keep pulling me back in. Back the fuck in. Hey, look, it's another siren. Ooh. I hope that plays on the microphone.
I can hear it, so.
Okay, so good.
Yeah.
Get ready for that to be a part of JRPG Historia Future Perfect, viewers.
9 is where the honey will be.
Okay.
And if you jump into 8 right now, there is some like if you go back around and turn left or turn right when you turn around, up that little ledge, there will be some of them mushrooms in there.
Man, this first zone is so much better than the other fucking zones. Well, better is the wrong word. It's so much less offensive. Like, it's just a lot of big, open, flat nonsense.
Bullshit.
Hello, sir. You should really be dead after, like, 3 swings, buddy.
Yeah, those things are a little tougher.
This is a long ways from when I should be fighting you.
They got a little bit of a hide to them.
They should just do a, like, Earthbound where you just, like, hit them once and they die because they're like, you're so leveled, you're fine. Oh, God, there's so many of them. There's, like, fucking 2 more. This isn't how I wanted to be spending my time.
I'm sorry.
Killing these things.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is your fault somehow.
I mean, it's always my fault, so.
You are the space quartermaster. You're supposed to keep me on track.
I know.
Supposed to have a map or something.
I do have a map.
Well, fuck you. You should use it better or more often or something.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means just what I said, better or more often or something.
I feel like I've been guiding you pretty well so far.
There's gonna be there's gonna be a new Pokemon quiz.
I don't know if there is, actually.
There's one of these days.
Also, I still stand by that being a bullshit question.
Yeah. Okay. Don't need to dig up skeletons here. Where?
It's, yeah. Right, stop moving. Okay, go. Nope. Stop. Oh, God.
Tell me when to stop.
To your character's left.
When? Now or now or now?
No,
or
to
now,
your character's
or now.
left. And then around that corner.
Ah!
Oh, dear God.
What? What's happening on the map?
I don't know.
Oh.
Turn right.
Oh, that's what happens when I click in the stick.
Oh, you're pinging. That's for multiplayer.
Okay. That's not what I want.
It's what you need for the quest, though.
Yeah, but I want blue mushrooms.
Yeah. Those will also be found here.
I bet they won't be.
I mean, you'll probably run out, yes, but they can be found in these patches.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I bet I will not get any in this, in what I'm yeah.
Yeah. Go to 9 now, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. And then to your left, behind that bush, jump up there, and then go to your right, and that's where the honey is.
I remember this.
Good.
I'm on top of it.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Ugh. This game's so fucking stupid.
It's like Dark Souls.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. The fuck?
Watch out, they'll steal stuff. Like that. Kill the one that just took it.
I don't know which one took it.
We'll kill them all.
Somebody's banging on something upstairs. I'm very confused about everything that's happening in this game and in my actual life right now.
You just lost the honey that you got.
Yeah, I know. I know what happened.
Okay.
What do I do now?
Now you just finished the quest, I guess.
Yeah, where?
No, actually, if you go to 12, you can recover that honey.
Is that even worth it? Probably.
Yeah.
Are there mushrooms on the way to 12?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, in 10 there are definitely some mushrooms.
Okay. Yeah, sure. It's exactly the sort of committed response I want when I'm asking you a question about how quickly I can beat Monster Hunter. Yeah, sure. It should be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're doing great, Evan.
I'm doing great. I'm the best at Monster Hunter.
You're the best. The
Yeah.
Nothing's
They're gonna keep me down. I'd sing
Karate Kid's a bad movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
No, you're better off.
I'd sing the Pokemon song, but we've already done that on Monster Hunter. And I don't want to start repeating bits. Because that is truly the end of days. Oh, this place. Isn't there like something up? No, that's like whetstone.
There should be some mushrooms behind you where that pig was just in the corner
Oh,
when you
yeah.
walked in. To your left.
Fuck you.
Behind you now. There you go. Right there.
Right here?
Can you search?
There's nothing. Ugh. Okay, how many of these do I need again? 8?
7 or 8. And then remember, if you kill the pig, he has a chance to drop on blue mushrooms. Remember? Don't you remember that, Evan?
What?
Sure, remember that.
What? Okay. I have 10. That's enough.
Good enough.
Come on. Come on, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Alright, now go into 12.
Get that honey, then go back. And so really all I did was get 1 honey.
Yeah, I'm now thinking that maybe, unless I'm remembering, like, unless they give you blue mushrooms in the reward, I think this is actually a worse quest to do.
Okay. Where is the honey?
It should be in that pile of crap.
I wonder.
There you go.
Wow. I got my whetstones back. How exciting.
Congratulations.
Okay, now just have to slowly move my way back to 1. And then finally back to home base.
Yeah.
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 Ugh. God. Running out of stamina. They should just deactivate the stamina mechanic in a gather quest. You should just be like, you know what, you're not gonna need stamina for anything other than to run from gather point to gather point. How's about?
There's that whole egg thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about the egg thing. The egg thing should be the hardest thing in video games. They should just make it, like, impossible. And they should make the very first quest in Monster Hunter in every Monster Hunter game. So that way, only the people who are best at Monster Hunter can ever get to the good stuff, where you, like, you know, limply attack things.
Make the poison axe.
Where you make the poison axe. The good stuff, you know? Like making that goddamn poison axe.
We'll do it eventually, don't worry.
I'm gonna make that poison axe one of these days, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Maybe today. Probably not today.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna make it today. We're scheduled to record 1 more episode today. I'm not gonna fucking make Matthew sit through me grinding out the rest of these potions, then maybe killing the Gypsaros like twice to get enough for the poison axe. I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yes.
Yes!
Good job.
Get
Supplies
pumped, Gale.
returned. I hope. I hope there are blue mushrooms that I get as a quest reward. Yeah, sure. I'll take
2.
that. Well,
It's
that
not
was,
worth it.
that was
probably.
great. That was great. That was a great use of my time, and I'm so excited, and we'll be right back with more tomorrow.
We'll be right back tomorrow in 23 and a half hours.
23 and a half hours from now, JRPG Historia Future Perfect will reactivate. Now it's deactivated.